In what ways does your media product use, develop, or challenge forms and conventions of real media products? As shown in my blog, we began the course by analysing many different music videos by using Goodwin's theory. This helped us find out typical conventions of music videos. According to Goodwin's theory, there should be a relationship between the music and the visuals. This should either contradict or follow the music. These are images of the visuals that are shown when the song plays the line, "This time won't you save me." This follows the music because it is showing that she is asking to be saved, but she isn't, which leads to these sad images of her alone. The image of her with the phone suits the lyric most, as it is showing a way she is asking to be saved. These images are screenshots of the music video when the lyric is, "I am alone in my throne." This follows the music as it is a shot of her alone. When the lyric, "All these witches" is heard, these are screenshots of the video. This follows the music as she is talking about other people, and in these shots we have lots of people who she could be singing about. Examples of this in other videos can be seen in one of our similar artists' music videos. In Keri Hilson's Knock You Down, there are many occasions where the lyrics match the visuals. In this shot you can see her in a bed and smiling, which suits the song lyric, "Every morning I look at you and smile." This shot of the featuring artist Kanye West falling suits the song lyric, "Love Knocks You Down," which is played at the same time. This image of the love letter burning on the left suits the lyric that plays, "So I write this love letter." The fact that it is burning suits the content of the music as well, as it could represent how he feels about their relationship after he has seen her cheating. The video should be complex and diverse in terms of video style and iconography. Our video is complex in terms of our storyline. This is because throughout the video there are many connotations of what is going on. During the argument part of our music video, there are rapid shots of fireworks, which were meant to symbolize our star shedding light to us on her situation. The argument scenes denote the argumentative relationship because the shot of him walking away afterwards could connotate him walking away from the relationship. The storyline gets complex when we show him with another girl, which connotates him moving on. Again, in Keri Hilson's Knock You Down, this shot of Neo in the background connotates him being the other male, or otherwise better described as being in the background. The next shot shows the complexity of the storyline, as the two storylines and relationships were kept separate using split screens, but now they have come together. It connotates some animosity and trouble, perhaps the breakup of both relationships. Close-ups of the main artist or vocalist. There are many close-ups of the artist which place emphasis on the star image because it very much places emphasis on her side of the story and her emotions and the consequences she has suffered as a result of her situation. This is just the same in Keri Hilson's Knock You Down. However, because there are two other artists singing, when their verses come, there is some emphasis placed on them too. But it is still clear that Keri Hilson is the main artist because there is shots of her in the split screen. This can be seen in the example on the photo on the right. As seen in the slides above, the love letter was on the left of this screen. This is during Kanye West's verse, but it still places emphasis on Keri Hilson's role. Voyeurism. We have used voyeurism to some extent in our music video. This can be seen in what our star is wearing. It is quite revealing, and throughout the video, other featuring characters are wearing tight and revealing clothes too. This suits the genre because women are seen in this way. Although this is against feminist ideals, it is a common theme in most R&B music videos. In the shot of the male star stroking the other female's leg, it connotes sexual behaviour, but as he seems to be taking the dominant role in the screenshot, it shows the difference between a male and a female's role in R&B music. In Keri Hilson's video Knock You Down, voyeurism is shown on numerous occasions where her revealing clothing is very prominent. Although she is a female star, she does possess some male traits as she is the one seen to be cheating, which doesn't generally follow conventions of a female's role in R&B music videos. Despite this, her dress sense consists of quite short dresses and shorts and revealing tops. This suits a female role in R&B music. Intertextual references. In our video, we have tried to use intertextual references as the male's hoodie is branded, which advertises this brand. Also, the female star's jewellery is branded, and her clothes are too. In one scene, we have the TV on, and coincidentally playing is Earthquake by Labrinth. This promotes the star and is typical of R&B music videos because they generally promote other stars and branded wear. In Keri Hilson's Knock You Down, there is a lyric which says, "This is bad, real bad, Michael Jackson," in which the visuals show Keri Hilson doing one of Michael Jackson's famous dance moves. This promotes Michael Jackson and appeals to his audience as well as Keri Hilson's because he is mentioned. Digipack. As can be seen in the digipack, it is quite plain, which suits Cassie's digipack. They both have a simple photo and the star's name and the album name. This goes against other conventions because Keri Hilson's digipack is quite colourful and looks very much brighter than the other two. Despite this, they both have the album name and the star name and place emphasis on the star's image. On the back cover, there is the barcode and the song names. There is also the spine, which has the album name, the record label, and the star's name. In Keri Hilson's back cover, the same traits are used. There is a barcode, the song names, and on the spine is written the record label, her name, and the album name. Advert. In our advert, we have still kept it quite plain. We have used typical conventions such as the star's name, the date of release, the album name, the record label, and 2 screenshots of the album's cover and back cover. It also states a featuring other artists. This is typical of an advert, which can be seen in Beyoncé's advert. In Beyoncé's advert, there are 2 screenshots of the front cover and the back cover. It also says the name of her album, I Am Sasha Fierce, her name, and the date of release. In the right bottom corner, you can see songs that will be featuring in the album. How did we use conventions? We researched conventions and used them as guidelines as we still wanted to make our star original, otherwise there would be no unique selling point. It is hard to follow all conventions, but we followed as many as we could, which can be seen through the storyline of relationships and the star's image, which is quite provocative. How did we develop conventions? We made them our own with our own storyline and take of the song, and by using developed conventions, and by using a relationship-based theme, but showed in terms of flashbacks, is quite original. In the advert, we developed conventions by making it simple and placing more emphasis on the star. In the digipack, we also kept it simple because we felt it suited our star. This makes our star unique, as it goes against conventions. How did we challenge conventions? In the video, we didn't use as much voyeurism that is normally used, but we did this to appeal to a younger spectrum of our target audience, which we found in our audience research. Also, in our digipack, we made it very simple, which didn't follow Keri Hilson's digipack of In a Perfect World, but followed Cassie's album cover. In our advert, we followed conventions by placing a lot of emphasis on the star. However, to suit the digipack, we still made it quite simple. This followed the colour scheme of Beyoncé's advert, but the images in Beyoncé's advert very much vary in comparison to our advert. Throughout this task, we have learned that the conventions can vary, but we used them as guidelines and followed them, but made them original by challenging them.